What is going on, Glowline fam? Get ready for a rapid-fire news dump that's going to blow your minds. First up, we're diving deep into the bizarre case of George Zinn and his shocking confession to shooting Charlie Kirk. But was it real? We've got all the jaw-dropping details that will leave you questioning everything. Then, we're heading to California, where State Senator Scott Wiener is dropping some serious heat, labeling Charlie Kirk a vile bigot and diving into the political fallout. You won't believe the strong words being exchanged in the wake of this tragedy. And the controversy doesn't stop there. Charlie Kirk's stance on transgender rights is now fueling an intense fight, with accusations and counter-accusations flying. We're breaking down how his killing has ignited a firestorm in the culture wars. Finally, we uncover a surprising twist in the Kirk family saga with his secret sister, Mary Kirk. Once a supporter of her brother's views, she's now a left-wing Bernie Sanders supporter. What's behind this dramatic political shift? All this and more, right here, right now. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. George Zinn's twisted confession, a calculated deception. In a case that has baffled investigators and the public alike, 71-year-old George Zinn has admitted to falsely confessing to the murder of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. Court documents reveal Zinn's motive was not guilt, but a bizarre attempt to shield the actual killer. He was arrested moments after Kirk was fatally shot at a Utah gathering, famously yelling, "I shot him, now shoot me," before being taken into custody. During interrogation, Zinn, who describes himself as a political agitator, confessed that he had not killed Kirk, but orchestrated his confession to draw attention from the real shooter. He later expressed a desire to be a martyr for the person who was shot. Police confirmed Zinn's actions significantly diverted crucial resources and hampered the investigation, leading to a charge of obstruction of justice. Online footage captured the chaotic scene of Zinn being apprehended amidst confused onlookers. This incident has spotlighted Zinn's history as a local gadfly, known for causing disturbances at public events, including a past conviction for threatening to bomb the Salt Lake City Marathon. Meanwhile, authorities have apprehended Tyler Robinson, a 22-year-old, following a report from his father, as the suspected shooter. The investigation is now exploring whether Robinson had a support network. This shocking confession is just the tip of the iceberg. Next, we delve into the fiery political backlash as Senator Scott Wiener weighs in on Charlie Kirk's legacy. Senator Wiener's harsh verdict on Charlie Kirk, vile bigot. Following the assassination of conservative activist Charlie Kirk, California State Senator Scott Wiener has ignited a firestorm with his public condemnation of Kirk, labeling him a vile bigot who normalized dehumanization. Wiener's statements, posted on X, argue that while political violence is unacceptable, Kirk's movement brainwashed many young men with bigoted, violent poison. Wiener's remarks drew sharp criticism from conservative circles, with the RNC Research account on X decrying the comments as disgusting. Despite acknowledging the horror of Kirk's murder, Wiener maintained that Kirk's legacy was built on harmful rhetoric. He previously stated that Kirk's assassination was horrific and called for stricter gun control measures, emphasizing that political violence is never the answer. The debate highlights the deep political divisions and the charged atmosphere surrounding Kirk's death and the movements he represented. But the debate over Kirk's impact is far from over. Get ready for how his killing has intensified the fight over transgender rights. Transgender rights in the crosshairs, Kirk's killing fuels fierce debate. The recent assassination of Charlie Kirk, a prominent anti-transgender voice, has dramatically escalated the national debate surrounding transgender rights. As investigators scrutinized the suspect, any potential links to the transgender community were meticulously examined, further fueling the outrage among Kirk's conservative base. This scrutiny intensified with reports, later walked back, suggesting etchings on bullet casings found at the scene contained transgender ideology. And statements from Utah Governor Spencer Cox indicating the suspect's roommate was transitioning. Leading conservative figures, including Donald Trump Jr., and former administration officials, have called for action against transgender people and LGBTQ+ organizations, with some labeling them a national security threat. Conversely, LGBTQ+ advocacy groups have condemned these generalizations, warning that such rhetoric increases the risk of violence against the community, which they argue is already disproportionately targeted. State Senator Scott Wiener criticized the focus on any transgender connection as McCarthyism. While officials urge caution and await investigation results, the political right and left have both sought to connect the suspect to opposing ideologies. The controversy has reignited discussions about gender identity, with former President Trump reiterating his administration's stance against transgender rights and policies. The Human Rights Campaign has condemned the reckless and irresponsible reporting that fueled hateful rhetoric, highlighting the fear already experienced by the transgender community. While the political and social ramifications continue to unfold, a surprising family connection has emerged. Prepare yourself for the unexpected political shift of Charlie Kirk's own sister. Mary Kirk's political metamorphosis, from brother's ally to Sanders' supporter. In a surprising turn of events within the Kirk family, Charlie Kirk's secret sister, Mary Kirk, has undergone a dramatic political transformation. Once a supporter of her brother's conservative viewpoints, Mary Kirk is now a vocal left-wing supporter of Bernie Sanders. This stark ideological divergence within the family offers a fascinating glimpse into the personal impact of political movements and evolving viewpoints. The revelation of Mary Kirk's current political alignment contrasts sharply with her past associations, highlighting the complex and often unpredictable nature of individual political journeys. Details surrounding the reasons for her shift remain private, but her public support for Sanders signifies a significant departure from the political sphere her brother actively shaped. This personal story adds another layer to the ongoing narratives surrounding the Kirk family and the broader political landscape. That's all the shocking news for today. Stick around for our rapid-fire recap, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. And that's a wrap on today's mind-blowing news. We covered George Zinn's bizarre confession, Senator Scott Wiener's strong words about Charlie Kirk, the intensified fight over transgender rights following Kirk's killing, and the surprising political pivot of Charlie Kirk's own sister, Mary Kirk. Don't miss out on more explosive updates. Make sure you're subscribed and have that notification bell on. Hit that like button if you found this valuable, and drop a comment below telling us your biggest takeaway. Follow us on all social platforms for more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.